Alright, we're back with Jojo. We have chapter 5 and 6 today. We'll be trying to do 2 today, depending on what we get on term of the characters and just how much we get in those 2 chapters. Next reaction, at the start of next reaction, I might have the character ranking ready to go. I'll have to work on this in the next week. Obviously there's not that much characters yet, so it won't take me that long to do. If you follow my Hunter x Hunter reactions, you kind of know what it looks like, but it's the start of the race right now, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm very interested how that's gonna go. Johnny is in the race as well, so I'll sit back and relax and let's just jump into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Is this Sunman? Almost looks like his sister, but I think it's Sun. First stage, 15,000 meters. Ladies and gentlemen, from your respective fields, if you please would like to follow the race by riding with the journalists and the judges that train over there, we have provided services such as tea, wine, and dining in the coaches. Yeah, we got everything. Oh, here's some binoculars. Please feel free to use them. She's there. The riches. The time. The clock. Freaking clocks and Jojo's. It's like some PTSDs there. Okay, so is that like the fireworks? Maybe. The fireworks are up. This is the starting signal. 10 AM September 25th. The Trans North American Sailboat Run has finally begun. First stage. Here we go. It's time. Again, another great shot of the horses. Another similar paneling or we get the ship in the backgrounds. Is that Avdol's long lost cousin or not? Okay. Over 3,600 horses. There's no mass confusion among the participants. Damn. The starting grid stretches over 4 kilometers. Okay. Slowly, as if the waves of the Pacific Ocean crawled onto the land, all are running at once. Fellow journalists, I will now describe the development of the race and the routes. Okay. Between the 6,000 kilometers from San Diego to New York and the Atlantic Ocean, there are checkpoints set in 9 places, including New York, as shown on this map. Okay. So we got nothing in Texas, I think. Or wait. Yeah, don't try to ask me, like, I mean, they might say it, but yeah, I'm not the most familiar with the states. I couldn't tell you all of them, but okay, so we got 9. These checkpoints are to identify race ranking, running time, and to check for illegal activities such as changing horses. Okay, makes sense. First stage, okay. And each race up to their respective checkpoints will be called a stage. 9 stages in total. The first stage that has just started is a sprint race that will end at the Catholic Church 15,000 meters ahead. Okay, Catholic Church. Interesting checkpoint that we got there, a Catholic Church. We'll also decide the champion of each stage and present a prize money bonus. Oh wow, okay, so there's a champion for each stage and a prize bonus. Mm. Makes sense. What is this hero tag? That pose. I mean, okay, this all makes sense. To the state champion, 10,000 in 1 hour time bonus. Okay. 1 hour time. That's massive. A time bonus? That means. Look at this guy with his teeth. Correct. It will be very useful in the last half of the race. That means, for instance, that if you have a bonus and pass the goal in New York in second place, but you are less than 1 hour behind first place, then you will be the winner. Oh. Okay. Interesting. In other words, and your total time is decreased by an hour. Okay. But this time bonus, everyone will be drooling over it. But this race goes for over 2 months with only one horse, going hard on the horse ride from the start and charging into the harsh front lines, kinda front line, will be something to think over. I mean, that's definitely gonna be important, the time bonus. So someone might think they won, they finished first place, but it, ends up that the guy that is in the second place actually wins because of that. Interesting. You could easily break your horse right away. Holy shit, is that Gyro, bro? Oh, while we were listening to the commentary, one horse jumped out ahead of the group. With it, we're checking. Yeah, it's definitely him. With it, we're checking is Saddle Cloud. He's fast. He's speeding up at an incredible rate, unbelievable speed. It's incredible. Show me the man. Yeah, it's him. The first stage is quickly turning into something unexpected. He's not slowing down. Wait, what the hell is that? He has like something on his horse there? Because why is there blood? Like, I don't know if that's right or not, but. What's the number on the saddle cloth? The number is 636. B636. Zeppeli. Recorded as Gyro Zeppeli. He's locked in. Look at him. Incredible racing. Gyro Zeppeli has left the group. Racing solo. He's trying to make a clean getaway for the full. Yeah. So he's just going extra hard at the very start. So I guess like his horse is injuring his horse. Maybe that's why his horse is bleeding, as he said, right? You could easily break your horse right away. Gyro is like going super intense at the very start. I don't know what the plan is, but hello. Why does it look like the horse is like falling? He's still speeding up. Who is he? I don't know. There's no record. He could be a cowboy or a miner. So they really don't know the name, huh? So I see Johnny. Is he like right behind, or he's planning to charge here? Gyro Zeppeli. The horse he's riding on here is a stock horse. I've heard they have Australian roots and amazing stamina. Damn. Stock horse. Is he relying on that stamina here? But it's 15,000 meters. He's definitely tire out in the later half. He'll definitely tire out. And there's a race tomorrow too, going for it after... Yeah. Yeah, like, what is his plan? I mean, I guess. But racing at that speed, if you... is he really thinking about crossing the continent like that? No, he said he'll win the race to cross the continent and become the champion. Believes. Oh. Who's that in purple? You want after it after 3. Going after it after 13,000. Let's see who's that. Oh. It leaned. The other horses are becoming agitated because you jump out of the group. The heck? Oh. I mean, Johnny is no slouch. Holy. Yep, well, those guys are probably done. A collision has occurred. They're running into each other. It's finally looking like a race now. Still, body charging is not against the rules. Cowboys control the herds of cattle by dodging their charges. Dodging charges is a must. Good job, Johnny. And now there's a challenger against Gyro Zeppeli. Another one has jumped out the group. He's chasing, and closing in on Gyro. Look at this. Give a... Oh, wait. Yeah, I was like, that's not... That's Diego, right? So. And Gyro is smiling. I wonder if he's like sensing him. Or I guess he's just hearing him, maybe. It's Diego Brando, the prince of the British horse racing world, plans to challenge, as if he's saying short-range racing is my territory. DIO. Bro literally has DIO written on his hat. I can't. No, wait. There's already someone closing in from behind to the left. That's Avdol, or whatever his name is. Zeppeli is in his range. Is already closing in. Oh, that's the camel. That's right, he has a camel. The large mass is the champion candidate, Ahmed Avdol. I don't know if I said that right. Avdol on camelback. Holy. Wait, is that just the perspective, or is the camel that massive? 17, number 17 maybe. What the heck, bro? Holy, it's that massive? I guess. I did not know a camel was that fast. He's pushing him a little bit as well. He's charged. He charged. I was worried a little bit, but let's see. Is the horse locking in? I got that eye. The camel's run, it looks like it's in slow motion, but its legs are twice the length of a horse. Yeah. And its stride, it can accelerate enough to compete with the speed of horse. Its weight surpasses 800 kilograms, that is 1.5 times heavier than a horse. He's planning to go for the goal by crushing anyone that gets near him. Yeah. Yeah, of course, since it's taller, it has longer legs and stuff. Obviously covers more distance, but that is a good point. It's much heavier. Another hit. I mean, Gyro is hanging on. Gyro is losing speed. Diego Brando has taken advantage of this slack and goes forward. He's bringing out the steel ball. Look at this. I love the way it's drawn for the spin, the way it looks. He says nothing here. What he's gonna do with it? He's like pointing. Oh. He looks forward and then he looks on his side, so I have Avdol, I guess. He's going into the grove. No, he'll get caught in between the trees. Oh. Damn, did he just got pushed on the tree? The tree even broke here. He has like his knee, his legs compressed on the horse. Gyro's leaning. Damn. If anyone is getting the time bonus, it's me, Avdol. I'm sorry to say. The final blow. The deadly camel's run. The deadly desert nomad. I'm just gonna call him Avdol. Yeah, the announcer being on top of it is pretty good touch. It's funny. The final blow, huh? He's closing in again. He can't hold off anymore. He'll be struck down. Gyro Zeppeli. Oh shit, look at the ground here. The face of the camel. Yeah, Gyro is like... I mean, it's Gyro, man. He has a plan right here. No, he lunged. Oh. The heck? We'll just hit the freaking cactus. It's cacti. Avdol lunged into a cluster of cacti. The hell is a cacti, bro? Holy. The camel is not gonna like that, that's for damn sure. Rah, rah. No reaction from DIO. Gyro with a smile, a slight smile. Did they not see it because they were blocked by the grove? The camel charged into the cacti. No way, Avdol is getting cooked already. No way he's out of the race already, man. He collapsed. It's a fall. A fall. He's fallen. Avdol is down. Oh shit. He's even drooling and stuff. He might actually be done. Gyro is safe. Gyro is unearthed. Gyro has not charged into the cacti. Love how he's just saying like Gyro every time. Gyro is safe. Gyro is unearthed. Gyro has not charged into the cacti. I mean, you can really see, because that's Stefan, right? That's Still. Stefan Still. He's the one narrating, right? That's what he said at the start, I think. So you can see how much he's into it, right? and he's gone. What are you thinking, Johnny? Oh, the steel ball. Huh. Yeah, did the steel ball... Johnny notices it. And that's obviously what we saw in chapter 1. And with Sandman. Oh. Whoa. The heck? So did like the... He kind of made the cactus like appear there with the steel ball? Like, oh, there's like an illusion or an image of that in this the prick, and then it comes back to him. And nobody noticed it too, like, so only Johnny was. He's eliminated. What a start! The first stage they haven't even run for 1,000 meters, and what a flurry of events. Avdol is already down. Damn. He's not moving. He's been eliminated. Oh, see, I guess. The champion candidate has already been eliminated from the race. What just happened? What just happened? The steel ball run? Was it because of a steel ball again? Probably. The spinning steel, the cactus image showed in the dust of the rocks. The vibration caused by the spin. Was he using the shockwaves to find the position of the cactus without being able to see it? Oh. Is that what it was? He used the waves from the rotation to search behind the rock like how you'd knock on a watermelon to absorb the inside. Damn. You read Avdol into that cacti patch. Okay, that makes a lot more sense than like him just making the cactus appear or something with this little ball. So he's able to sense the vibrations through it to know what's... Whatever I can get, I'll take except for diseases. What the heck? But especially a time bonus. Yo! With the crazy teeth. Well, that's it. Where are we getting that? Is that the end of a volume? This volume, I hope that you have enjoyed reading it. Alright, well, shout out to the team that's been coloring it. So that's already the end of a volume. Interesting. So 5 chapters per volume. I mean, I guess the volumes are longer, right? So alright, so that's it for this chapter. Good stuff. The start of the race. I didn't expect Avdol to just be out already in this chapter. But yeah, I guess Avdol just keeps taking L's, I guess, in any universe, unfortunately. The camel did not last long. Gyro is just, again, shows why he's M. He did get some trouble at first, but as soon as he used the steel ball, he used the vibrations through the rock to sense where the cactus were. And I guess he was able to just like push him. So let's see here. Goes there. So is him looking actually? Wait. Because it's kind of weird here because he looks to his left and then he goes to his right. So when he looks to his left here, is he like... Is that like him looking, sensing the vibrations of the cactus? Something? I don't know. So here what's happening? So he gets pushed and then he kind of leans, I guess, on the right? to maybe get some traction, some momentum to push him harder. Yeah, I guess, and then he just pushes him on the cactus. Alright. So yeah, I think that's what it was. Alright, I guess we'll jump into the next one already. That was fun. The race is on, and Johnny is, you know, he's doing well so far. He's doing well. So okay, new volume. Look at this cover. Is it? It almost looks like Gyro has 4 fingers there on his left hand. But this looks cool. I love how still bottle run. The pink, it looks cool. The blue as well really stands out. Gyro in front, Johnny behind. We got DIO. He's got a star on his horse as well, on his forehead. And the other guy in the back, I don't know if you got his name, but I don't remember. Or is that I forgot his name, but is that the guy that we saw at the start of the last chapter with his Gramps and the horse and working the lands and stuff? To Dried Up River, Diego Brando. All right, so we'll get more of Diego here. To describe the path of the first stage, after the 3,000 meters from the beach, it gradually becomes hilly terrain. The prize money, 10,000 an hour time bonus. Maybe I read that wrong, but so let's look at this. We got the start 15. Dried Up River, so I guess the title is about this place. Abandoned farm. Interesting. The number 115 denote the distance from the church in 1000 of. After passing the 3 kilometers point, the Dried Up River, it will be a winding uphill with a rise of about 50 meters and a downhill through the brush. Passing the abandoned farm, why can't I talk? It's a straightaway for 2,000 meters, and the goal, the Catholic Church, will be visible from there. Okay. Another Dried Up River as well. Love those double spreads of the horses and such. We see the knife, all the guns. And the amazing chain of events. A champion candidate, Desert Avdol, accidentally retired after running barely 1,000 meters from the starting point. Looks like he's crying, poor Avdol. The leader, Gyro Zeppeli, has still not dropped speed. He's charging, trolling at about 20 lengths. Also a champion candidate is the number 1 prince, the Calais again, of the British horse racing world, Diego Brando, alias Dio. He can't close in, so was that said that his alias was Dio? I mean, obviously it's written on his hat, but so should I call him Dio? I don't know. Since he's we already got a Dio, I don't know if I want to call him Dio as well, but we'll see. The distance between Gyro and the tailing group has grown to more than 50 lengths. He's traveling solo. He's cooking them, bro. That's an interesting tattoo here. Gyro Zeppeli is planning a clean getaway. In addition, the race sponsor has given out orders to find out the history of the unknown contestant Gyro Zeppeli before the deadline of tomorrow's paper. Okay. He drops the binocular. She does as well. Johnny. No, that Diego Brando. Where we're just showing like the ass of the horse and Diego. Looking closely for a while, he's moving oddly, chasing from the right, closing in from the left. Okay, he's like zigzagging almost. And he's gradually dropping the distance between him and Gyro. He's getting closer. Look at him. His extraordinary jockey to made it to the top of the British racing world in a matter of years. Could it be? He's an extraordinary jockey that made it to the top. Yeah, I really like his design. Obviously the turquoise, the kind of bluish with the gold. Looks really good. Interesting as well, I guess the DIO or the Y is horizontal. Gyro looks back. Gives a little smile, a little smirk. I was surprised about the camel attack ending up like that, but I guess he was a small fry. Right now I can see that he's just an amateur. I can see the outcome. You can see. So Gyro looks ahead and we see Diego just like sidestepping almost. And then Gyro looks back. He's just closed in on Gyro again. Could it be he discovered that British jockey? He discovered that. Well, the fact that Johnny has discovered it before him, or I don't know before him, but whatever it is. Oh. What the? Okay, that's so cool. Look at this. Gyro is looking down, and it's upside down. It's so cool. It's cool. It's like the after image, right? He's gone. So we went on his left. He's gone. Where is he? Diego Brando is gone. Hey, what is this? What the hell? Diego's disappeared. What? He is on his left. He's right there. Bro is like straight like a plank. His back. They're line up. He's trailing a neck from behind on the left, and Dio has lined up. How could this be? It's like magic. Oh, what the heck? Am I tripping, or is the Dio on his head just like moved or changed? He suddenly matched Gyro's speed. It didn't look like Dio was accelerating at all. There's some magic, dark magic going on here. So it's true, he's discovered it. He was reading it, but he did it so quickly. Everything I see, maybe? Everything has its own habits, whether it be machines or other objects. Horses, especially since they are living beings, have more characteristics than humans. Yeah, so he found out something about the horse. For example, one horse will always move its tail up and down before charging. Or another horse would move to the outside of the group and run when cornered. A horse that shakes its head, a horse that would spin its ear when approached by another horse it dislikes. Ones who lower their body, ones who change their stride. Damn, so what was the habit that he figured out with Gyro's horse? If one could read all the habits of the horse and attack them during a race, everyone could be passed, regardless of your own horse's stamina. Naturally, the horse of this man also has a habit. Also, he's thinking that in his head right now. Every time this horse breathes 8 times, it always sways once to the left while running. Once to the left, and naturally its speed drops when it sways. So that's where you just puts everything, accelerates. There's some cool drawings of the horse breathing as well. Alright, my camera was sideways a tad bit, so I don't know how long it was like this. Hopefully it wasn't for too long, but okay. Yeah, that was some really good drawings, and of course, bro figured that when he breathes 8 times, it sways on left, like, bro. Hey man, that's what makes him one of the best, right? 3 breaths, 4 breaths, 5 breaths, he's counting. 7, sway to the left. Oh damn, did he charge him? Or did he just accelerate? He passed, he passed! Diego Brando has passed by a neck. Therefore, if I speed up only when the horse sways, my horse will catch up with his speed without wasting any stamina and tiring out. Wow. Sheesh. He is reading it. I like this expression of him. How he's, you know, really crouching, showing how when he accelerates. I like how he's drawn the horse and stuff. And this drawing as well of Gyro is really cool. So I guess that's his strength. Let's see if he has anything else in his bag. DIO is in the lead. He's discovered the horse's habits. Does Gyro know about this? No. Even if he knew about this, if he tried to fix the habit, some other weakness would show up. Right. Humans and horses work the same way, and once he's overtaken, he won't be able to take back the lead. The distance would be widened in the same way. Just counting again, 7 breaths. Well, I mean, as I said, Gyro might have something else in his bag, but he still has his tail ball, so... It's a horse length difference. Unbelievable, it looks like Gyro is the one accelerating, but DIO is the one up front. He's a genius. He's a genius. It looks like nothing short of magic. Again, love the posture, how he's drawn here. Well, that's unique to see that on Gyro's face. Obviously, we saw it a little bit when Avdol was pushing him, but... And hey, what's up with this? All this... It's the technique of the pros, and yours is the racing of a bumpkin. Stay in the back. Sheesh. You're talking about habits. You mean my horse has a running habit? Are you kidding me? Would it even matter if I told you habits can't be fixed, just like fate? Fate, huh? You're talking about fate. So we're on the dried up river, whatever. There's the 2,000 meter marks. 2,000, 12,000. 12,000 meter mark. It's the dried up river, DIO or Diego Brando. It's the first... is the first to cross the bridge. Oh, Gyro's horse is locking in. Wait a minute. I don't know if that's what it is, but... 8 breaths. He's advancing again, 2 lengths, 3 lengths. He can't catch up, he can't catch up. Gyro's ability just can't catch up. at the end of the day, this is, you know, this is a marathon. This is not a, I mean, it is a race, but you know, it's not a sprint. Um, so like him being 2 lengths, 3 lengths right now is not a big issue. He says habits. What's up with that? Talking to his horse. Hey, you have habits? I didn't know that. What kind of habits do you have? I love how he's just talking to him like I mean, in my the horse kind of is his friend, right? So many powerful rivals, the world's full of them. But you don't have to fix your habits. He's gonna bring it out, the ball, bring out his balls. Yeah. I mean, feel like I'm gonna say this a lot, but man, the effect, the way it's drawn, the ball, man, the spin, it just looks so cool, and his hand around it, like he doesn't even need to touch it. Oh, look at the horse. Oh, he's using the spin on the horse. Put more into your habits while you're running. Shit. You broke the bridge? No way, he's just gonna break the bridge for all the other ones. Oh, well, you used it on both sides. I didn't even notice. Really cool drawings of on the horse. That expression as well of the horse is pretty great. Like you can see the frustration, the pain of the horse. Oh shit! And he even like you really just speed blitzed him almost. The horse propels itself, I guess. Um, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. Wait, is Diego's horse like falling? Is it tripping itself because of the impact? Hey, hey, you're swaying, so swaying to your left is your habit. But good, go ahead and let your anger explode. Um, Gyro really is the best, isn't he? The bridge, what happened? Holy. The go-go, go ahead, is like the go-go zippily or whatever on his team. What happened? The bridge planks are shattered and Gyro zippily is charging through it. DIO can't cross. DIO hesitated. DIO can't cross the bridge. Yeah, the horse is going crazy back there, and here we go. Well, look at this. The others are going under, and you still see Diego on the bridge. The following racers reach the river. 3,600 men are crossing the river. The rear group is crossing the dried up river. Dio can't cross the bridge. Dio is falling behind. Dio is falling greatly behind. Dio must get off that bridge and cross the river once more. He's not liking it. That man. Eh, just like the last time, my legs. Again with the still ball. Oh wait, his legs? Oh, okay, with my legs. The strange spin of the still ball pulled out the horse's habits at an explosive rate. The habits. Then think about this. What do we see there? It's a cool... with all the dust and stuff, the sun. I don't know why I'm feeling we're gonna get a good panel here. Okay, no, we're switching scenes, maybe. Just someone making sounds. Okay, that's the guy at the entrance with all the fees and such. He's eating. Okay, it's he's on the cover. Last night, wait, is he crying? And like, why is he not in a race? There were so many bugs flying around this lamp, and when I started counting how many were buzzing around, I fell asleep without a problem. So is he not like... No, I'm set for the steel ball run race at 10 o'clock. Bro, you missed it. Like, can't he can't join, right? I'm at my best now. And he notices the dust. His pencil looks like the literally just breaks. This is where you hear the sound of the birds in the background, you know, when there's no sound. Like the crows and shit. Gulp. So, sorry to bother you. What time is it? Well, talking about birds, there's a word chirping. Ergo and Yaba here. Poco Loco, that's the next 2 months of your life. I guarantee that anything you do, you will succeed. The lover. Bro, not the lover, man. She has the cards too, like. It's really back in part 3. 1 out of 50, 100 million people, the greatest peak of your life is coming. You should do whatever your heart desires. There's no need to hesitate. You have no enemies to fear. Freaking Yaba, man. Awesome. This is awesome. Due to everyone's horses galloping all over the place. Yo, yo. Yeah, he's just having fun, man. I've never been on ground that was so easy to ride on like this before. Poco Loco is on a roll. Poco Loco, age 21. Farmer, birthplace, Georgia. All sevens, right? Is Salad Qualt? Qualt? I don't know how to say it exactly, but A777. Okay, and that is that the end. So I might need, I mean, I guess you guys can kind of remind me on it, but did you need to be there like in the last 3 minutes, or it didn't count? Could you be just late? Like, can you even just join, or is he just gonna be in the race just for fun? Like, just having the time of his life, no prize money, or I don't remember, but he's joining. Okay, I like his energy though. Just positive all around, obviously because of what he got told, but that was a really good chapter. I think I enjoyed this one even more than the last one. I think a focus on Diego Brando and Gyro was really cool to see that as well, with the horse and the steel ball run. So far Johnny has just kind of been in the background, you know, he's on par with everyone and he's just kind of noticing what's happening with Gyro and DIO and all that stuff. He's just kind of shocked and figuring out things out, but he hasn't done much so far. His time will come though. We haven't seen Sandman as well. I don't know where he is. He's running somewhere. So yeah, I think it was pretty cool to see how Diego how good he was, you know, just by noticing the habits. Yeah, just utilizing that to his advantage and his horse not losing any stamina and all that stuff. I mean, again, the fact that Johnny was able to figure that out as well, like he was able to tell what Diego was doing, what he figured out. So that tells you a little bit about him as well. But we know Johnny is, you know, he's talented, he's good. But again, Gyro is cooking. He's just cooking. Really cool. The way he uses the steel ball is really interesting. Just cool to watch. It's really interesting, you know, to go from the anime for, you know, a year and a half, 2 years. I was watching that for just almost 200 episodes to just jump into the manga and seeing, you know, Araki's art style and seeing Jojo in a manga format is it's really interesting. I'm definitely enjoying it. As I said, the way he draws the horses, just the stance the characters have on the horses, just the way the characters are drawn and stuff, it's very dynamic. I think the speed displayed with the horse is well done as well. The way the steel ball is drawn as well is just really good. Avdol is gone. It is what it is with him. And Pocoloco is late. And yeah, let me know if he can even join anymore or not. But that's it. Good chapters. So yeah, I think next video I'll have the character ranking. Again, it's not gonna be too complicated for now because we haven't gotten that much characters or that much focus on characters. It's kind of been the main ones, but still we'll have it there. And unless you guys tell me in the comments that maybe I should wait until like chapter 10s and I update it every 10 chapters so I get more, you guys can leave your thoughts on that. But that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to don't miss out on the rest, and like the video if you enjoy my action, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, chapter 7. All right, see you.